Okay, so before we fully resume, I am doing a bit of backtracking because, yeah, like I said, I'm more used to gold and silver locations, so there are 3 Pokémon I could go back and find, so let's see if we can do that. First up, this side route that I did neglect. Welcome to Route 46. There isn't really too much we can do here, no progress to be made because everything's blocked by cliff faces. However, specifically on Crystal during morning hours, there is a 5% chance of running into Phanpy. Everything else here is Kanto-based. We have Spearow, Rattata, and Geodude. But there's always that 5% chance. So we'll see if the RNG wants to cooperate, and if not, I'll just skip forward to the actual encounter. What do you say, RNG? Yeah, you're not a Phanpy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead. So, yeah, Phanpy took a little bit to show up, but here she is. So, now we get to the problem. Phanpy likes to try to run. So, do I dare try and get in an attack, or do I just throw a Pokeball and hope? Thing is, I know you have a lower catch rate than anything I've been after so far. That includes Ledibba, which ate up 4 of my Pokeballs. Okay, she didn't run. That's a good sign. Here's hoping. And we got Phanpy! Nice! Okay. Well, that's one fairly rare encounter out of the way. The long-nosed Pokémon. During the deserted morning hours, it comes ashore where it deftly uses its trunk to take a shower. Adorable. There is something kind of surreal about going back to the older games sometimes where Pokémon didn't have, like, dedicated box sprites. Also, as long as I'm here, there is an item I missed over this way. What are you? Potion. Nice to have. So there is another 5% encounter during the morning and day hours on this route. And, honestly, a lot of routes. In Crystal, the Hoppip population exploded. They were a lot more limited in where you could find them in Gold and Silver. Not so much here. Also, did I check that berry tree? We'll find out in a moment. I am also in the process of training up my Pokémon a bit to get them all on par with each other. By the time we actually start the session, I hope to have everybody up to level 10. I think that's a good level for going up against the first gym and all that sort of thing. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's berry! Delicious. So, yeah. We'll give this another shot, and then again, we'll just skip to the encounter. Because birds. Always, always birds. No matter where you are in life, there's birds. And there we go. It's Hoppip. It's adorable. Also, thankfully, I don't think it tries to run, so there's a bit less worry with this one. We should be good. And there we go. We got Hoppip. 2 out of 3 down. The Cottonweed Pokémon. It can be carried away on even the gentlest breeze. It may even float all the way to the next town. I know it's the wrong plant, but it's what the leaves remind me of. And we officially have more Pokémon that we can hold at one time, and also, surprise, we moved routes. Yeah, what I was saying about Hoppip being everywhere... It's everywhere. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but it is on a lot of routes that it wasn't previously. So, the last one we're after, it's actually in Dark Cave. So, while looking for this one, just a word of warning, be very careful where you move. Kinda just stick to going up and down since you can't see, and if you fall off an edge, it can be tricky to find your way back out. And yet again, this is another one that is a 5% chance, exclusive to Crystal. So, again, we're probably going to be cutting to the encounter. The RNG has wanted to take a while with these after all. I mean, they're 5% encounters, so I can understand, but still. Although I think it's more surprising that we got multiple encounters here in the caves, and it wasn't Zubat. So yeah, cutting to the encounter. And there we go. It's Teddiursa, and he's adorable. Like Phanpy, he's a morning-only encounter in Crystal, so they really reward early birds around here. But unfortunately, also like Phanpy, he tries to flee combat. That could be a problem. That could also be a problem. I mean, he's at least low level and has a status effect on him, so hopefully that helps with capturing him. Please be a nice bear and stay in the ball. Nope. At least we get another shot at it. He's down to yellow now. Please be kind. So of course he gets out faster. The RNG sometimes. There we go! The little bear Pokémon. It always licks honey. Its palm tastes sweet because of all the honey it has absorbed. Adorable. So yeah, you were rather feisty. But we have a bear. We have chosen the bear! And, well, with that, we can go rest up and be ready to actually start this session. After I do some level grinding. But hey, for continuity's sake, it makes more sense if I'm over here. Back to Violet City. And we'll be back after a level grinding session. Right then, hello, Roll Mithril here once again, getting back to Pokemon Crystal No Evolutions. So obviously we just got a few new Pokemon. We have Holly, we have Ellie, and we have Roosevelt. And, just a word to the wise about Hoppip. Remember how I said I was grinding everyone to level 10? Holly finally learned an attack move at level 10. She got Tackle. Yeah, prior to that, under level 10, Hoppip in this generation only knows Tail Whip, Synthesis, and Splash. So that's fun. Well, at least she can tackle now. So anyway, Welcome to Violet City. There are two major goals to accomplish here, and so we're going to be working on that. Technically, there is also this. I guess we'll go ahead and go through with it just because the text is funny. Hello, you are trainer? Battle gym leader, when you did? No, not yet. Is that so? Then study, shall you? Follow me. Yeah, this guy's weird. Here, teacher I am. Good it is you study here. This would be Earl. Earl I am. Wonderful are Pokémon, yes. Teach you I will to be a better trainer. What you want to know? Want to be a winner as you... I forgot they said that. Good, teach you I will. In battle, Pokémon top on list. Jump out first. Change order in list. Make battle easy, maybe. More from me you want to hear? Sure. So, want to know how to raise Pokémon well? Fine, teach you I will. If Pokémon come out in battle, even briefly, some experience points it gets. At top of list, put weak Pokémon. Switch in battle quick. This way, weak Pokémon, strong become. Yeah, so basically the whole thing of putting out a Pokémon just to get it some experience, which, yeah, I had to indeed piggyback Holly that way. Blocked by a skinny tree. So, with that fascinating lecture out of the way, welcome to Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokémon. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokémon training. The central pillar is shaking. Does that mean the whole tower is shaking? That would feel weird. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Oh man, everyone loves HMs. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. So, is that actually like a building technique for things like this? And how does it affect the building itself? Anyway, we're fighting Sage Nico. And it's a Bellsprout. Which, this could be a problem. It's level 10 versus level 3, so hopefully not much of one. Start with a little bit of rage. Is going for a Vine Whip. It honestly doesn't hit too hard. But now I have more attack power. More Bellsprout. Still level 3. Not quite enough. Yeah, I don't get Building Rage since I didn't use it on the last turn. Bellsprout. Let's send out Roosevelt. It's bear time. So, yeah, at least we do finally have a move that isn't normal type in the party. Not an amazing one, but it's something. If any Ghastly show up, Roosevelt can deal with them. But also Roosevelt has fairly high attack power. I mean, he is a bear. I fought hard, but I'm too weak. So yeah, if everybody's gonna be using Bellsprouts, that could be a problem for Bublin. Could also be a problem for Ellie, since she's ground type. flexible pillar protects the tower, even from earthquakes. Yeah, that is something I legit do wonder how that works. But anyway, we get a Paralyze heal. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to honor all Pokémon. Sage Chow. And Bellsprout. So far I think you're only expressing your gratitude to one Pokémon. I think there's just the slightest bit of bias going on here. And it continues. Hope you like Bellsprout. This is the Bellsprout episode. Which, to be fair, Bellsprout is pretty cute. It's one of those simple designs that just works well. Thank you. All living beings coexist through cooperation. We must always be thankful for this. Just want to make sure I don't leave any items behind. There was one this way. X accuracy. Sway like leaves in the wind. Hey guys, I think he's gonna use Bellsprout. Sage Edmund. Would you look at that? Who could have guessed? Almost to a level up for Roosevelt. There we go. More Bellsprout. Let's go ahead and let Wisdane get out there. Surely she has to actually get a flying-type attack sometime soon. Right now she just has Tackle, Growl, and Foresight. Which, I mean, Foresight will let her hit ghosts if we really need that. It's an option. Oh, I'm weak. I tried to copy Bellsprout's gentle movements for battle, but I didn't train well enough. A Pokémon statue. It looks very distinguished. The most distinguished Bellsprout. And a potion. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokémon. And I'm going to guess that Pokémon is Bellsprout. Sage Jin. Bellsprout. Indeed. Well, all the monks are on brand. But they are getting more powerful, and Wisdane is missing Tackle. I'll be glad when we can start phasing Tackle out. Honestly. because repeatedly missing tackle is just sad. My training is incomplete. As Pokémon grow stronger, so does the trainer. No, wait, as the trainer grows stronger, so do the Pokémon. Well, which is it? Who's that Pokémon? It's Wizzdane! So, yeah, for further clarification, at the time, I thought I remembered Wizzdane being the name of an owl-like enemy from one of the Final Fantasy games, but, I certainly can't find any record of that, so I don't know where I got that idea. But I like the name, so it just kinda stuck.